Hello. Earlier this summer in June, I got a job working as a live sound engineer at my local church. So today I'm going to take you behind the scenes of how I live mix for the church. You're going to see a couple jumps and changes, but don't worry about that. Just think of it as one flawless, seamless transit. It is currently over 100 degrees right now, and I'm all in black. But inside though, there should be air conditioning, so we should be okay. And everybody locked the doors, so we have to walk around. Great. Another thing I forgot to mention is that we have to set up the stage, usually microphones, and then after service, we tear down the stage and the microphones. So yeah. Hi. So there's a quick scene change here because last time I was supposed to live mix, I couldn't. So tonight I'm live mixing. So tonight I'm going to show you what I do behind the scenes. So basically I live mix a live stream. I'll show you the board. Ta-da! This is the Behringer X2. It's a digital board that we use to mix for the live stream. And then we got our monitors and then our monitor here for Studio One. So it looks like a lot of buttons and knobs, and technically it is, but it's a lot more simpler than you think, but that's just how we use it here specifically. So basically right now the band's setting up for sound check, so we're gonna run a quick sound check before the performance starts. So the songs have intros, so I can start instrumentally mixing. So I might start with drums. Particularly for this mix, the drum is very loud, so I have to pay extra attention to the drums to avoid clipping. Then I mix the guitars. There's 3 guitars that we have to combine and balance for the mix so it sounds good. And then there's 3 vocalists. Usually when I mix the vocalists, I have to make sure that all the vocals are balanced and sound like a harmony. Soundcheck is also a good opportunity to make sure all the input signals sound good to avoid clipping or distortion. Soundcheck also allows me to get a chance to hear the set list, so I know how the songs are going to go and how the vocalists are going to sing for this performance. This is so I don't forget to turn that down. Soundcheck is done, so we wait for the performance to start. Not gonna lie, I usually get nervous during performances because I'm always afraid something bad's about to happen. Thankfully though, that's not often the case. I don't know the entire catalog that the band plays, and they change the songs from week to week, and sometimes I'm hearing the song in its entirety for the first time during the performance. So I really need to pay attention when I'm mixing the band during the performance. But one takeaway from this job is that you need to be patient, and listening is key. Because sometimes throughout the song, they might switch between vocalists and you have to quickly identify that vocalist. Sometimes they might have a guitar solo, so you might need to boost the guitarist and know which guitar player is who. Because sometimes there might be 2 electric guitars, 2 acoustic guitars. You have to know who's who. So on this job, you also have to think fast too. Overall, it's usually a good experience. But yeah, listening and patience is key. Okay, so basically I ran the sound. It was a good run. I forgot to unmute one of the vocalists. It's okay though. They forgive me. I still work here. But yeah, that was pretty much it. It was about 30 minutes for performance, which is kind of average. So now it's the part where I chill and wait for the service to end. So I brought my guitar with me, and I was gonna practice a little bit. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I just mix the vocals and the rest of the band, make sure that they sound good and the levels sound good so it doesn't affect the YouTube stream, which is where the service streams on. It's a super easy job, no pressure. Well, sometimes, but yeah. So now service is over. I have to make sure all the channels are muted. I also mute this, even though you don't have to, but it's just safe to turn off down the main, just for my preference. And then basically from there, I just shut off the board. So that's all I have for you guys. Sorry for the jumps and cuts. Technically, my work didn't know I was making this video, so I had to make the videos very short. Just wanted to take you guys behind the scenes to show you what I do in a live mix in a church setting. Overall, it's a great experience. Unfortunately, I did have to quit my job because I'm going to school across the country, so I won't be able to work there anymore. Anyways, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you guys for your support on the Grammy journey. I do appreciate it, and I will see you guys the next time in the next video. Bye!